Hello, everyone. Am I back? Hello? Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? For the love of God, hello? I need responses. Okay, good. Um, so, on Fridays, admittedly, our internet gets fucky sometimes because everyone's using it. Um, I'm a little sad because when the stream disconnected, y'all missed me do something really cool, which is um basically throw my blood knives at someone until they just had a slither of health left, teleport to them, and then fill back up. Anyway, back to PT nonsense. I did record it separately, so that will be seen. Although, damn it, this is probably going to have to be split as the VODs go, because I don't want to re-edit these together.
Heavens to Betsy.
I love your reaction to that, Fabien. It's so understated. Oh! I don't know if you knew this, Jackie. Every clan has different attack animations. These also affect the attacks a little bit. Because I'm a Tremere, these are a little ranged. I don't have to be right up on people to hit them. The La Sombra ones are weird, by the way. I'm like stabbing people with my fingers. And like doing like claw stuff. Weirdly, the La Sombra kind of looks like how I imagine Water Dragon style in La Sombra, or in Exalted. Now, regrettably, these things do not have blood. Come at me. Fabien probably would like Doctor Who. He might watch it, we don't know. We don't know what he does.
Hey, it's me. Got a situation. Yeah, the mailman.
Also, you came in a little bit after it, Jackie. I did go on the comparison to Nightmare from VTR with this. Because I do think that was the inspiration for him being able to do this. Yeah, sure.
We're in his head. Somehow. A maze of memories. His own house of cards. Reckon he's still playing with a full deck?
Probably not, but who among us is? This is some 4-dot nightmare type beat, like... Okay, I don't know why Gambit's being brought up here.
She looks... God, time's cruel. Still a picture, though. A real classy dame.
Ah, playing with a full deck, I get it now.
It is.
He's always got a full deck, mon chéri.
She smiled and see. She looks...
So the mannequin is probably meant to be representative of someone else that he knows. That's him basically seeing his wife years and years and years after he had to leave her because he got turned into a Nosferatu man.
God.
Where is it? Fuck me. I do love Nosferatu, and I love the Nosferatu we get in this game.
Homesteaders 172, Camp Force 180, that's all. Yeah, boss, I'm certain Camp Force paid on the set. My memory's better than it ever was. Distracted. It's just June.
Come on, where is it?
Yeah, I still think it was best for the both of them. But she's all alone now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's gonna be enough. I'm sorry, it's gonna be enough late. Yeah, burning the midnight oil. Don't worry, I'll pay it, I promise you.
It was a good thing I was fighting them at a distance. Now I'm not fighting them at all, because they're not fighting.
Guess I'd hear from you. Word is Campbell's out. No,
Hey, man.
you mean it. Finally. No.
No. Only one day from retirement. Such a shame, really.
I'm sorry, it's gonna be another late one. I'm sorry, it's gonna...
I don't think vampires are allowed to retire, really.
Yeah, I still think it was best.
Or at least not, the cam doesn't see it that way.
Yeah, I still think it was best. For the both.
You know, I'm thinking about how paranoid the Camarilla got, since the whole, like, Second Inquisition thing started. Because in Bloodlines 1, LaCroix was giving you, like, tasks through email.
Homesteaders 172.
And at this point in time, vampires aren't allowed by the Camarilla to have cell phones. And to be fair, it is because, like, the Second Inquisition does track people through those. And they track, like, people's heat signatures through cell phones, to try to find vampires. Where is... I mean, I don't even know if a rotary landline would connect to anything.
I'm sorry.
But yes, they would be. They're not allowed to have anything that's like data tracking. But when you're on the phone, you're not like allowed to bring up any vampire business, even if it is like a rotary landline or something. Good. Aww. Like, it is a bit of a shame. Willem probably is, like, a pretty sad individual if you, like, look at him.
That's a suicide vest. A bomb. Connected to the phone.
You woke up. But how? I had you under. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Talk him down, now. Fast.
Willem, listen. I can help you, but I need you to calm down.
He's a classy guy.
Kindred to kindred.
Oh,
I have to allow all these messages. Hold on.
But it's not up to me. They said I could see my family again. They said if I cut off the cord, if I took away their little black book, all their secrets, it would cause the chaos he needed to strike, and I'd be free.
Who is this he?
The Malkavian. The gardener.
The gardener? Huh.
But now you got the truth. You know what that means, right?
You're losing him.
Okay.
There is hope still for what was promised to you. I have powerful connections and influence. I could help you see your family, if you leave with me.
You don't understand. They're listening.
He was on a call the whole time.
Willem.
I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Oh no.
Shit, he's gonna... Oh. I wonder if I made it. There could be a worse afterlife. I kind of like the flowers.
Hey Jackie, real quick, could you send like a message that says hose in it again?
Without the existing tenant.
A spit of solace for the heart.
Or anyone, really?
The gardener. Willem's boss.
You must bring the elder to me. We must meet. And we must
Willow?
meet. And we must kiss. I have such a quenching for their desiccation.
Oh, I get it. You have the hots for fire. You want me to introduce you? Is that right?
Such a draught of essence for their drought.
Oh, look, can we just talk straight, fella?
Alright, hose should be a permitted term now.
You blew up Willem and you don't have a plan?
I need a plan.
I need to like go in and add everything I can think of.
I need a plan! Small dude, not an idea, not an excuse, not a series of threats. A plan! This piece of shit is running rings around you. One man!
He's killing mortals, boss. Just mortals, that's all.
No, that's not all. He is leaving us messages, each one crafted to mark us, to remind us of our failures. Mark my words, this will not stop with mortals. Well, what have you got?
Fabien's been looking into it.
And?
Chief, these killings keep slapping me right in the memory. First
Old
one reminded me
Benefred
of
Mulduner.
if you remember her, Rosalind's ghoul. The second threw me right back to Miss Rosalind herself. So what gives? Coincidence? Or am I meant to remember?
You think this is some sort of show just for you?
Maybe I saw something back in the day. Something important. And this guy's trying to remind me.
Why the hell would it matter what you remember, Fabien? It's not like you can change the world.
I think he can.
Not wild theories. You call yourself a goddamn detective, find me proof. Or preferably, the corpse of a killer. So?
Well, Chief, I've been piecing together old cases and new. Santiago was active here in Seattle in the 1920s, and a couple of decades before that in New Orleans and LA. So how can he be here? He'd be an old man by now.
Your conclusion?
He'd probably be dead. That was like 100 years ago. And like, I'm assuming, if, obviously we know like what's up with that, but like, I'm assuming, like, if it was just like a regular hunter back in the day, they would have been at least 20, probably 30. And it's been exactly 100 years.
Well, even if he'd killed in the cradle, he'd still be more than 100 now. Not the same guy. Gotta be a copycat. And someone who really knows our history.
Agreed. This cannot be the original killer. So who is it, and what are they trying to do? Well?
Knock, knock.
What?
Boy is an exception, not the rule, Willow.
I was looking for the sheriff here.
Well, spit it out, you mongrel.
Just
Don't call him that.
No, Sheriff. We got another one.
Another...
Murder, Sheriff. Another murder on your watch while you chase your tail.
Tolly details now.
Little apartment just off Pioneer Square. Word's gone out to the PD already, would you believe?
Well, Sheriff?
Fuck. I'll deal with the PD. Fabien, get down there, take a look.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square. And
You are...
dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything.
You are correct, Jackie, that the clan...
Sophia would be in.
The clan racism Seattle has is, like, more than usual. They're so racist in this city. Oh my god. Mongrel is an auto-modded term. Okay. The automod could be a gangrel. We can't prove it's not. Yummy blood potion. No one will know.
I knew Sophia liked to set down her thoughts, and this old recorder wasn't tied to any cyberspatial spy system. Hey there, big ears. What have you been listening to?
Hey, detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two. A little birdie's talked to me about a K-factor, a failed experiment, and a grocery list. What do you need?
How about that shopping list?
Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA-1 solution, sterile saline, chlorhexidine. Ensure Piotr has delivery by Friday.
You get that? Sounds like a fun shindig, but I wouldn't drink the punch.
Piotr? What about Piotr?
Give me the skinny on the failed experiment.
It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
What do you mean he survived?
Demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
So, oh, okay, so Willow?
Detective?
I think I fell asleep around the second sentence.
Here, Piotr is the name of a ghoul that was working for the current Rebar Killer. This is 2024 is when the Fabien stuff right now is currently happening.
Tell me about the K factor.
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, Detective?
Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date.
Technically, they are. Also, I don't think Piotr achieved Gold Honda.
Little fella.
No problem, boss. Always happy to lend an ear.
I'll bear that in mind. Useful little doohickey. Maybe I should get one sometime, if anyone still makes them.
Anything else in the room that I can... No, I don't think so. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabien, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet. Just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tali was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabien.
I will.
There was a case waiting for me at Pioneer Square. A murder.
What do you mean by that, Willow? I don't know of many Feratus that are whole pussy out.
Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tali. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
I love that Fabien edits his own memories so that they fit better as a script. Listen, I'm sure there are Nosferatu who do Donald Duckett out there. Listen, my boy Jasper is really based. Don't get it twisted.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
I should actually, like, get a sip from Reggie.
Reggie was around here somewhere.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare.
Hello, Reggie.
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr. Fabien, I hope your god is being good to you, 'cause mine is to me.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well,
You
That's
okay,
because
Reggie?
Alex Ward puts his whole pussy into everything he does.
This was not normal, even for Reggie.
If you think...
Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
If you think that, like, he's putting his whole pussy into Jasper, you should see Isaac.
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed. But what are you hiding? I know I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this. Reginald, my friend, hope you're not too chilly.
all is gentle, all is calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
Reggie, would you make a small donation?
All I have, you're most welcome to share.
Much better.
I
got places to go, people to see.
May the night bring you the best of vibes.
I've mentioned this before, but it's very weird seeing Alex Ward on Critical Role now, because both Jasper and Isaac are characters that are, like, extremely either competent, confident, or both. And in that one, he's playing like a... He's playing like a baby-faced, like, mousy little necromancer.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play, Bed of Night is here to keep you company all night long. Whether
Let's
you're
listen to
winding
Bet
down
for a
from
bit.
Long day or just beginning your nocturnal adventures, let my voice be your sanctuary, dear listener. A haven for all the mysteries Seattle is hiding away. First caller, are you up past your bedtime or did you wake up just for me?
To be honest, Bet, I'd love to be sleeping right now, but I just can't. I'm too upset.
To be honest,
Well, normally I'm on video chat with my boyfriend all night until I fall asleep, but... Oh, Bet, it's so embarrassing.
Did you catch him cheating on you, caller? A story as familiar as the rising sun.
I wish I had. That would have been, I don't know, more expected. Jake lives in the U District, and usually we talk for hours every night. But lately he said he's busy with a new project.
And does this new project have a name and come hither lips?
Oh, I don't know, Bet. I started getting suspicious, so I made some fake accounts on social media and started messaging him, you know, trying to flirt with him.
Oh, I see. Was he receptive to your advances?
No, he wasn't. All he would talk about was some online game that he was playing. Can you believe that?
I'm sorry, caller. I think you've lost me.
Don't you get it? No one would rather play a game than talk to girls. I even asked him if he could send me his pictures, thinking he'll take the bait. But he just sent me his big badass avatar in a long coat. I would rather have him cheating on me than do that.
Well, seems like he's into that kind of dark fantasy. Next caller.
he's a gamer. Also, yeah, you can play a game with girls. It's fun too, by the way, in the current Critical Role season, because Alex and Abria have the reverse of the dynamic they had in Vampire.
I have a lot to say, a lot to offer, but my boss, he just doesn't want to give me what I need so I can do my thing, you know?
What is it you do for a living, caller?
What don't I do? Yeah, that's a terrible line. I'm sorry. I suppose You could call me a personal assistant.
And your
You
boss
could
is
call me that too.
What? Clear instructions? Reimbursement? Praise?
No, nothing like that. It's hard to explain. I could do so much more for him if he'd bring me into his inner circle.
Aw, your boss is totally a vampire.
I just want the chance to prove myself, Bet.
Maybe you're just not suited to this career, Caller. But good luck out there.
Probably a Ventru.
It's getting a little steamy in my studio. While I strip down and cool off, let's take a break to hear from our sponsor.
At Full Moon Fitness, we want to cater to your inner beast. Intense cardio, strength training, mindfulness classes. Kickboxing classes. Join Full Moon Fitness now and let us help you unleash that rage.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that little break as much as I did. Next caller, you're on with Bed of Night.
Phone lady, call the Better Business Bureau.
You want me to call
Jackie, I listened to the whole Bed of Night every time my first playthrough.
My coupons. They said it was for another location, but I know they were just trying to put a...
Much like how in Bloodlines 1, I listened to the whole Deb of Night every time I've played it.
root beer to my shopping list and set an alarm for 3 p.m. That's when my wife's program comes on and she doesn't want to miss it. And phone lady, add...
If you wanted me to roleplay a robot for you, you could have just asked nicely. Next caller, what's got you up so late?
Well, the murders, obviously.
This isn't a confession, is it, caller? I know quite a few boys in blue tune in to Bed of Night.
What? No. I work at the library and we have these old archives going back to the 20s, maybe even further. I'll never forget the headlines about the Rebar Killer. God, I don't even know if they called them serial killers back then, but that's exactly what he was. He'd nail people up using rebar from building sites and then decapitate the victims. Maybe not in that order.
So you're worried about a serial killer from a century ago?
That's what I'm trying to explain, Bet. There's been a handful of murders over the last week. Same MO. The rebar, the decapitation. The only difference is it can't be the same guy, right? I mean, it has to be a copycat, right?
You're asking as if you have some doubt, caller.
No, it has to be a copycat. That's the only logical explanation. Not that there's anything logical.
They kind of nailed it a little bit, Lulu. Like, they kind of did this element from Bloodlines 1. It's one of the few things they did, like, copy from Bloodlines 1, and this works.
Anything out on those streets. Well, my lovely listeners, it's that time of the night where we must part ways. But don't worry.
I will say Bet is a little bit hornier than Deb, but otherwise, like, it's pretty much, it's got the vibe.
Reminding you that secrets have a way of getting out. So why not give me a call? Good night, Seattle. Don't let that snow get in your coffee.
Now, the one shame about it is Deb of Night would loop. But it's alright. Now, murder. Shitty caution tape.
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former.
Why would you guess the former?
It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. One way or another. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
I love that little nod to one, but also rip Dale. Finishing that transition could have saved you, maybe. I don't know. We can hope.
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies. This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here.
Alright, let's do this.
Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabien. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
So, about this character and this character model, and also this apartment, because this is a fun little thing. This goes back to the original Hard Suit Labs version of the game. This was your apartment in that version of the game. That didn't change. And when you got to play the demo, like, this was where the game started you. Was in this apartment. Dale was your other thin blood. Yeah, the lab would have been your lab. You would have been making thin blood alchemy potions. Dale was your other thin blood roommate. This is a character from that original version. One of the few. Tolly is also a character from that, and Lou Graham is a character from the original version. Sophia is likely actually an adaptation, a change from the more alt-punk looking Tremere in that demo. Both had Turkish names and like Turkish backgrounds. It was a whole thing. But yeah, Dale is one of the characters from that version of the game.
Obvious question, I guess, but how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration. Like
Eve with the trivia. I know many things.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
So I know a lot about this game because I was waiting on it since 2018. Since it was announced. And I followed that development as closely as I was allowed to.
How is the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
You caught me. I was the one that they fired from the old dev team. Yeah, the main change, by the way, other than him being murdered, is in that version he wasn't a ghoul, he was a thin blood.
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone
So-
I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
So, you joke about she keeps bringing up lore and factoids. One of the people brought onto the, not dev team, but I believe the marketing team, and was kept on, is a YouTuber by the name of Outstar, who was very big in the World of Darkness sort of YouTube community thing, as a, lore explainer kind of channel. Entirely focused on Vampire, though. She never really, talked about the wider World of Darkness too much. Alright.
Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others. Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going?
I straight up think this is a reference to a film Cal video, Detective Mittens, the crime-solving cat. Look that one up if you've never seen it. It's one of my favorites.
Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that.
You know the classics.
Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by. How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry.
But yes, in that video, every time the cat speaks, it is, I believe, Jason going, meow, 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 meow.
Did you see who killed Dale?
Meow, 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 meow.
With that exact inflection, too.
If you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. If only you could tell me what was really going on.
Meow, 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 meow.
Well, yeah. It's obvious when you think about it.
Alright, Willow, drive over here. With your cat. Book of Flight.
Give me some wisdom, little cat buddy.
Meow, 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 meow.
Really? I'll have to remember that.
Give us some wisdom. Haha, whole pussy, 'cause cat.
Any clues for me? I'm kind of stumped. Well, that is illuminating. Thank you, little buddy. Hope you get to dream of mice or other delicacies.
I often find myself dreaming of mice.
More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy.
Is there something else here? The circle's circling. Oh. Wait a minute. Ah.
Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne.
Let's go to Mrs. Thorne first. Lulu! I was asking the cat for wisdom, but in the style of the give us some wisdom. But while we're on the subject, hey Lulu, give us some wisdom.
Let my voice be your sanctuary, dear listener. A haven for all the mysteries Seattle.
Wait, is this a different one?
First caller. Are you up past your bedtime, or did you wake up just for me?
To be honest, Bet, I'd love to be sleeping right now.
Loop the same one, okay.
I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy.
Before I do that, let's drink from this person.
Fucking snow in Seattle.
Snow better clear up soon.
What I do for a bed. I think back here. Oh, that's really sweet, Lulu.
Are you hurting, Detective? You need my help?
If I might just take a small sample.
There, Detective. There.
Give me a little sippy.
That makes my toes tingle. I appreciate you, Carla, but I need to be elsewhere.
Now, go out there and heal the city, Detective.
He will. God, I do love Fabien. Fantastic character. Fantastic Malk.
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was. Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room. I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Have you heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the
Active here back
Wise?
in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
It's not a story the Camarilla would tell you.
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murderer, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt size and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
Memory?
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, Detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. God, what are those little things? Orange gills, swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia, then.
Let's just get that. I love the sound of Fabien's fast-forward steppies.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept off business hours, but then so did I.
Well, yeah, we're all vampires here.
I'm back.
I can see that.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabien?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel.
And you would know a lot about dime novels.
I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
Alright. So I think what I might do, despite not finishing this Fabien section, I'm getting, like, actually really tired now, is I might call it here, halfway in this one, and pick this up next time. I was originally going to, like, stop it at the Fabien sequence, but I kept going for a little bit because I'm like, well, the stream got cut off early, and I don't want the second part of this VOD to just be, like, a little bit that I'm uploading. And yeah, and thank you for all of you who have shown up, and thank you, as well. But yeah, I believe, call it here, and send us back to the main menu. Don't really have anyone to raid out into or anything, because of the time, but, yeah, good night all of you. Have a good evening. I will be back sometime later. I don't know when, though, but we will see. The hell month is almost over for me. So good night, everyone.